Hello everybody, Xanathar here, and today I'm doing a review of episode 24 of Ultraman Trigger. If you like this video, don't forget to drop a like for this video, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. So let's get into it. What happens in this episode? Camilla transforms into a kaiju form. Trigger starts battling her. Yuna is about to sacrifice herself, but then Aikido stops her. Ines shows up and teams up with Trigger and able to stop Camilla for a bit. 3 days later, and Camilla finally finds Kingo, and Kingo reveals about him being Ultraman Trigger to Gutsulet, and he asks Ines to help him, and he agrees, and they both go out to fight Camilla. That would happen in this episode. Let's talk about the characters. Let's first talk about Kingo. Kingo in this episode had a very beautiful and nice moment with his mom. I enjoyed this scene so much because how emotional it was. I really liked it. A lot of reasons, and honestly, it's the only time I ever liked it. Smile in this whole show when his mom said it to him. I just really liked this scene. Well, let's talk about Yuna. Yuna in this episode was gonna have a very nice scene where she was gonna make the ultimate sacrifice, and her friends stopped her. And I was really liking it until she said, "I want to make people smile." That kind of ruined the scene for me a little bit, but still a nice scene. Now let's talk about Aikido. Aikido did have a nice moment in this episode where he stopped Yuna by making an ultimate sacrifice, telling her she has her Gutsulet friends, Kingo, and him. And that was actually a very nice scene. Now let's talk about my favorite character, Ines. Ines in this episode was, well, pretty good. I liked him. I liked his intro when he popped it out and helped out Trigger. That was very nice. I also liked the fact where he basically agreed to help out Kingo at the end of the episode. I did like how he did it, especially when he had that interaction with the Choman. That was very nice as well. Now let's talk about Camilla. Camilla in this episode, all she wants is her Trigger back, and she don't even care the universe gets destroyed because of it. Now let's talk about the Captain, Gutsulet, and the Choman. The Captain and Gutsulet finally got revealed to them. Kingo is Ultraman Trigger, and seeing their reactions was pretty nice. The Captain already has suspicions about Kingo being Ultraman Trigger, and he had a pretty nice scene with Kingo. I did like that. Choman did have a nice scene with Ines, where he talks about how this universe is his home now because of his daughter and his friends, and I did like that scene a lot. The effects in this episode are nice. I really liked the fight scenes, and the final kaiju design honestly reminded me of the last kaiju in Ultraman Trigger, so I guess that was a nice callback. Criticisms. My biggest criticism for this episode is still, we know nothing about the other Gutsulet members at all, and honestly, it's too late now to get to know them, and that sucks on so many levels. What did I like about this episode? I really liked the scene with Kingo and his mom, because we never see an Ultraman interact with his mom really at all. The only time I think I ever seen that was in Ultraman Taro, and that was really it. So I thought this scene was just beautiful and really well done. So what is my final thoughts for this episode? Well, I thought this episode was not bad, actually. I did like this episode. I thought it had really good moments with the characters, and yeah, I thought this episode was just not bad. I probably would give this episode, I think, a 8 out of 10. So that's it for this video. Tell me down below what you thought of the episode. Okay, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Xanathar is out.